I often cringe when I hear people talk about relative humidity and it being 100% when referencing how it feels outside. The reason for that has to do with the fact that relative humidity has an inverse relationship with air temperature. That basically means when air temperature goes up, relative humidity goes down, even though the humidity doesn't change at all. So the case in point, 7 o'clock this morning, it was 59 degrees. Relative humidity was 100%. The dew point was 59. This is independent of air temperature. At 3 o'clock, low 80s. Relative humidity went down, but the dew point went up, and we did see an increase in humidity today, despite what the relative humidity tells you. So I don't like talking about this relative humidity when we talk about how it feels. This has a much better application when you're talking about things like fire weather danger, and that relative humidity is very low. But the dew point, that's the key number when we're looking at how it feels outside to humans. Dew point is at 69, up 2 degrees from 3 o'clock. So we're still seeing that humidity ride in on the southeast winds, 11 miles per hour. It's 77 outside right now. Pretty clear. We do have a few higher altitude clouds drifting through the region, still in the 80s in both Alice and Kingsville. Everyone else in the 70s. See that southeasterly flow, 6 to 12 miles per hour. Visibility fine right now. When temperatures cool tonight again, and when the winds relax, we'll see an expansion of the fog overnight. Shouldn't be quite as widespread as it was this morning. We had a ton of fog this morning, but there will be some pockets of thick fog, and that will reduce vision down to 1/4 of a mile in spots during the early morning hours of Friday. So use caution on the roads. Again, high pressure still parked over the northern Gulf. That's going to keep the humidity levels on the rise still from where we are right now. And an upper level disturbance that's over Mexico will cross the state tomorrow morning. This will give very small chances for an isolated shower, mainly in the morning time. This will scoot north pretty quick, and we'll end up with sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Partly cloudy here on Saturday. Sunday, a cold front starts to get into North Texas. Will be cloudy and warm both weekend days. Partly cloudy Saturday, more clouds Sunday, low 80s both days. The front then comes through here. It looks like mid to late morning on Monday, maybe early afternoon with a few showers, and that front will serve to just bring temperatures back down to closer to seasonal average. So these low 80s and 60s at night, that's more reminiscent of early April or late October with reference to how it feels outside. The front will knock temperatures down to the 70s, so closer to seasonal average, but still a little bit above normal into early next week despite that front coming through. Tonight, look for the fog to develop after midnight. Here's that isolated shower chance tomorrow morning. It's not going to be a lot of rain, but there will be a little chance for it. There's the sunshine, low 80s in the afternoon. By the time we get into the evening hours, low 70s, and that's the time where we have the football game, Flower Bluff versus Vets. Low 70s. It'll be mild, a little humid, and a southeasterly breeze at 6 to 12 miles per hour. Tonight, areas of fog redevelop overnight. Winds will be pretty light out of the south, under 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, after the fog, it'll be warm, humid, low 80s, decent. If this was a summer day, this would be like, oh my gosh, the best day ever. But the fact that it's going to be December 3rd and we're looking at low 80s with high humidity, it doesn't feel like December. If you're on the water, watch out for that morning fog. It will be smooth otherwise with the southeast 5 to 10 knot breeze. Gets windier over the weekend. Southeast winds crank up on Sunday. That will mean that the fog is over with the winds picking up. There's the front on Monday. It drops temperatures into the 70s into next week. We may have another front by the middle of the week, but that's still to be determined. Mike, Leslie.
All right, Alan, thank you.